벌써 그거야. 우리
Very good evening, everyone. Very good evening, everyone. Is my voice audible? Let me know in chat box. Thank you all of you for joining the session. Is my voice audible, everyone? Yeah, very good evening. Very good evening, everyone. Yeah, thank you so much. And please introduce yourself in the chat box. Just introduce yourself in the chat box, your name, age, your city, and your profession. So we are starting in next 2-3 minutes, and welcome everyone to the session. And just start introducing yourself in the chat box. Your name, age, city, and your profession. Welcome Bhavya. Welcome Indumati. Yeah, thank you, Abdus. Welcome Pradeep, Rajendra, Sangeeta, Deepak, Raju, Sushma, great. Sanjay, very good evening. Uh, Welcome Bhumika. Welcome Akash. Welcome Kasi Vishwanathan. Welcome Avdesh. Welcome Raman. Swapna, Rajni. Very good evening once again. And now let's start with the session. So once again, warm welcome to everyone, and thank you everyone for joining the session. Yes, good evening, Sushmita. So let's start with the session. Just give me big ready in the chat box, and yes, you will be interactive throughout the session. So this session will really add value to you people. Already you waited since long. So actually I conduct session weekly once. And yes, I know that you people are waiting since long, and I can just see the energy of all of you. And now let's start. So let me first introduce about the institution. So 1 minute, my voice is audible. Is my voice audible and clear? Let me know in chat box. And is my camera is okay? It is clearly audible. It is loud and audible. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And my camera is also okay. Okay, so please everyone check with your connections, because I think from my side everything is okay. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. So actually, I'm speaking louder only, Bhavya. You need to check with your connections. I think my voice is loud and clear. Just give me loud and clear in the chat box. And can you give me, yeah, loud and clear? And also about my camera, is it blinking or it is stable? All is okay. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, okay, thank you so much. So please, yeah. Good, good. Thank you so much. And now let me share my screen. And yes, here we go. So hope my screen is now visible to all of you. Thank you. Thank you for your patience and thank you for your responding me. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Survi. Thank you, everyone. So let me first start introducing with the institution. So let me first tell you the my journey. So this is around my 25 years of journey, and I founded this institution with the name Rishi Computer Education 25 years back. Actually, I started my journey in the year 2001 with a single computer, and over the period of journey, my passion was into the career counseling and skill development. So I was closely attached that time towards the career counseling and the skill development field, and therefore going further, actually I got an opportunity to work with the government, and therefore currently, I am a training partner with the National Skill Development Corporation, and also I am working with four sector skill councils of India: Media and Entertainment Sector Skill Council of India, Management and Entrepreneurship Sector Skill Council of India, Banking and Financial Sector Skill Council of India, and yes, the Media and Entertainment, NASCOM, that is ITES Sector Skill Council of India. So throughout my journey, I work a lot into the career development and to the skill development. And not only this journey has started 25 years back, I'm not just handholding only the students, but also starting from the parental counseling, student counseling to the working professional counseling. And again, currently, I'm working as a mentor. So this institution has around impacted 250,000 plus students. In this journey also for the smooth functioning after COVID pandemic. Actually, I have launched this online platform which is called as Rishi Online Buddhi, from where you are actually getting all the mails, and this is a proper LMS system, learning management system. So with this learning management system, you people get all the resources, recordings, and all other stuff. Also, one important portal which is in function, which is My Career Gurukul, which is a portal of gurus, where actually we onboard career counselors, mentors, and trainers. So the vision is into helping all the professionals, also the students, and also the institution. And again, handholding will only happen through this career counseling, and again, skilling will happen through the training. And again, the mentoring is also the core part. So that is actually done with the help of My Career Gurukul portal. Actually, the psychometric platform is also integrated in this portal. So all the tests actually we do conduct with this portal. So this is about the institution. So next important part where actually let me my introduce now about me. So as I told you, I started my journey as an entrepreneur 25 years back. So I'm an entrepreneur, and over the period of journey, I have actually worked as a trainer, as a career counselor, and as a mentor also. Currently, I'm a master trainer for Pan India trainers, as well as I'm a master career counselor to train the counselors, and I'm a certified career counselor as well. Also, I am an international mentor on the body of the Goldman Sachs. Also, I have just completed my education from Indian School of Business. So I am alumni of Indian School of Business as well as I am Bangalore. So this is my small journey, and definitely I have impacted lot many students as a skill coach. Again, I work with small and medium scale entrepreneurs. Also, though, especially the women entrepreneurs, also as a mentor with the Goldman Sachs. Again, online coach, and yes, I'm helping actually the students and parents also. Also, the working professional to get the career clarity. So, thank you so much for patiently listening to me. And now we are just starting with the workshop which you are waiting for. So thank you once again, and I hope the introduction is very clear to all of you, and let's start with the today's session. So just give me clear, and just we will start with the session. Thank you so much for your patience and patiently listening to me. So now today we are here uh, to understand about you all. I think you people are aspiring to either start your career journey as a career counselor, or some of you already in this profession but just you want to follow a systematized approach, and some of you might be thinking that yes, how whether I can take up this career leadership and I whether I can lead the careers and I can become a career counselor, isn't it? So all of you actually some or other way want to enter into this career counseling field, isn't it? Just give me big yes or no in the chat box. And you are here to get more clarity. And in this next 2 hours, actually, I will be talking about everything. So from the scratch, you will basically understand that how this career counselor journey looks like, and who should become the career counselor, what is your role, and everything, all the points actually I will touch base. So this is a career leadership certification opportunity with the government, and where you people can lead careers, you can build authority, and we all together can create a huge impact. And therefore, we are here. So, in today's session, it is not just another session or just the selling of the course. So, you set your clear mindset that you are going to learn a lot in today's session. And starting from scratch, actually, this is a proper workshop which will give you clarity. So, that is very, very important. And definitely, if you want to begin your journey, your aspiration and all the resources are very important, so you will get clear idea about that also who will attend till the end. And at the end I will be sharing one feedback form. Those who will fill the feedback form, they will be getting the participation certificate also for this workshop. So you have to just concentrate. Any doubt you can just ask in the chat box, and we will just go through it. So, in today's workshop, we will closely understand about exactly what do you mean by career counseling. Is it a advice or is it something else? So, uh, also, I'm using simple English. I think my English is actually everyone is able to understand my English. I'm just speaking in very layman English. Everyone. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. So we will also understand about how counselors understand student beyond marks. So marks are only not is the parameter, and therefore again we will closely understand the students beyond the marks. And very important aspect, we will talk about the emotional intelligence. So while choosing career, again what is the role of emotional intelligence, and again the behavioral pattern and the decision patterns, we why we should actually as a career counselor focus into all these aspects. That clarity also you will get. And what is the scientific way to understand all these things, and therefore which are the psychometric tools, again the frameworks, everything you will get to know in today's session. So you will get the participation certificate at the end if you will fill the feedback form. So now concentrate everyone on the content. So you will also understand all the psychometric tools, also the framework, psychometric frameworks, which are used for actually understanding the student, and all these frameworks also you will get clarity. At the end, you will also understand what are the ethics and boundaries which are non-negotiable, and who should and who should not become the career counselor. So thank you so much, and let's start that why there is a need of career counseling. The most important aspect that nowadays students are confused. The big reason is that there are too many career options. बहुत सारे career options है around, and again all the career streams are transforming. And due to the digitization and AI impact, all the professional journeys are changing drastically. And therefore, again, anyone don't have the idea about the future trends and आगे जो स्कोप है वो कैसे होगा, that clarity no one is actually having. And again, student is also very confused because nowadays brain gets developed actually in such a way due to the access of information, and people think like, oh, I'm good in this skill, oh, I'm good in that skill. So when child is multi-talented and again he just tries to identify one profession, it looks like, oh, I'm interested in this also, oh, I'm interested in that also. Now exactly what to select, what is most best suitable for me, and that is the actually the confusion around. So they always have the fear and they don't. Do you think that nowadays student has the clarity about themselves? Do you think that we people also actually analyze our own self? Do you think कि हम लोग खुद के बारे में भी इतना सेल्फ इंट्रोस्पेक्शन करते हैं? Do we self introspect ourselves? And do you think that actually student also into self introspect? So the main important aspect we need to understand here, that the career journey, if you want to choose, what is career journey? In simple terms, it is a purpose of your life, isn't it? So you have to align where you will contribute with your efforts, and in turn you will get the money also. So that formula, so many times we get confused between our hobbies and our profession. So career clarity is not there because self awareness is not there, and therefore there is, we are unclear about the direction. So it becomes very important to get the clarity. So self awareness is very important. And again, nowadays, parents are also becoming anxious because they also don't understand what is best suitable for my child. And again, they are unsure about new age careers. They guide their own children's with the fear and not the facts. And therefore, they don't understand basically what will be the impact. At the same time, do you know that actually now in India, the education policy, new education policy will be implemented in the schools and already in colleges. NEP 2023 has been implemented. So now gradually the school system will also change and it will become 5+3+3 pattern. And therefore, new education policy 2020 has the expectations and everything is actually changing. And therefore, parents are demanding the need for the career guidance, and there are limited trained counseling support students. So teachers are also expected to guide the careers. Again, the academic experts, not trained counselors. So additional responsibility teacher has to take. So teachers also has to upgrade, otherwise they are not able to justify. So this 2026 is the turning point for you. Why actually I'm just telling you very confidently, I do not just work into the online skilling or as a career counselor. I worked a lot into the skill development and career counseling field. So actually, I work with multiple institutions, number of colleges, well-known colleges, and again, I actually do give the consultation to them. I just try to implement the NEP year 2020 policy. Also, I also take lot many awareness session towards the career. And again, I actually handhold also multiple institutions also and my career counselors also, because it creates a huge impact. Again, the parent interaction is also must, and I do conduct lot many workshop for the parents also, so that this is the new need, and actually there is a huge role of career counselors. Do you agree with me? So right now, how many of you think that there is a huge need of a career counseling, not only for student, but also for the parents, but also for the teachers, isn't it? How many of you agree? So definitely this is becoming a most important aspect. So we can't, even if new education policy has added the flexibility. So I am talking about new education policy. So new education policy is the core point where actually this is the education system student has to go through, and it is relevant for the career counseling, and therefore we must also understand about the new education policy 2020 implementation. So the traditional guidance is of no use now. Earlier we were just focusing on the marks, and we are not focusing on, because we were so innocent that actually we never given a deep thought about the life, that exactly what we have to do, what is the purpose. So every individual is intelligent in different way that many people didn't recognize, isn't it? Is it true? Yes or no? Just give me true or false in the chat box. So actually that awareness was not there. So only focus was the, oh, children's will be only actually intelligent if they score good marks, and they will be called as very good IQ. But IQ is not the only thing. The child will be actually intelligent in different way, and that was the myth. That was the bias actually inside everyone's mind, and therefore we used to actually choose the streams based on the marks, and that mindset actually impacted a lot, and decisions were driven by the trends and the fear, and no one has given actually the importance to understand the person holistically, that is understanding the personality, understanding the aptitude, and the advice was given without accountability based on which profession can earn you more money. But it should be like, you should actually choose career where you should feel actually you are contributing a lot, and people also should feel happy about it. And there, that point actually you have to identify that which career profession will take you towards that point. So automatically you will earn money. So no one has given that clarity, and therefore traditional career guidance is failing nowadays. And we need to understand actually only good intentions are not enough. Untrained guidance nowadays can harm, and the student should wisely choose their profession. So as I'm talking about that 2026 will be the turning point for you people. So why it is so? The very important aspect, the NEP implementation will now begin in school, and actually the journey has started, and within a year span of 2 3 years, this 5+3+3 ka pattern will be actually implemented in all the schools, and therefore in this new policy the focus is not on the rote learning where we have to memorize ratta vai karo or chalo paper likho. That system is totally eliminated, and again the emphasis is on to the skills and the holistic development of the child. So the exploration of careers will starting from standard fourth onwards. Are you getting my point clearly? So this exposure will create the awareness among the students that, oh, which all career options are there. And again, the skill ecosystem is also shifting because of the AI. The AI impact is huge. So when we talk about the AI is actually creating the need of reskilling, upskilling, and unlearn and relearn. What is unlearn and relearn? Nowadays, earlier how we used to upgrade? We used to upgrade after in the phases. So phase one will be now, and phase two will be after 4 years. So we will upgrade something in our relevant to our profession. But nowadays, due to AI, every day everyone has to learn, and therefore whatever is outdated we have to unlearn, new things we have to learn, reskill, and again continuously we have to upskill. So now there is skill ecosystem is shifting, that every time actually you should upgrade your skill, And the emphasis is on the lifelong learning, and you can take actually the diverse learning paths, and that flexibility is added by the new education policy. Also, to choose these diverse path, all the students and parents must have the clarity that exactly what you are going to choose. It's not just the field data science, or it's not just the field IT, or any other field, because you have to choose wisely, choose between the subject. And now focus is not only towards the bookish knowledge, the focus is towards the overall development of the child. And therefore our new education system is shifting from marks based learning, marks based identification, to credit point based identification, and skills will get all the credit point. And to understand all this, nowadays, scientific analysis should be done for the child so that we can take the wiser decisions. And therefore, psychometric test and DMIT test acceptance is rising nowadays. And also, AI driven careers, we need to understand. Personalized recommendations are very important. Data backed insights are very important. And therefore, AI is also changing the need of a career guidance. And here we need to understand careers are no longer linear now. Earlier stage, the career looked like this destiny. So we have to take one path, one degree, and one lifelong job. And career shifts were normal, and learning will continue across life stages. But now the more important thing, new education policy has given the multiple entry and exit pathways. In earlier education system, if student will opt for first year degree and later on he thinks that, oh, this field is not suitable for me, and he suppose drops out from that first year, then he will be called as dropout. So he will not be eligible to get any identification for the completion of that 1 year. But now in new education policy itself has added the flexibility to the student, that if you feel like you are not interested, then you can exit. Otherwise, you can continue. So drop-ins and dropouts without stigma is also possible in this new education policy. And then also they can move between different domains. So it might happen the student who is actually good for a medical field might be good for psychology also, or might be good for designing also, and therefore they can explore all these other career paths with the mainstream. And therefore the structure has totally changed of the NEP. And remember, here your marks or what you actually memorize is not important. The concept understanding and your skills plays a very important role. And therefore skills are more valued more than degrees. So employability over qualification, and here employability will be defined by your credit points, that is number of skills. So continuous upskilling is very essential. So new age careers are emerging rapidly, and therefore roles that didn't exist 10 years ago, now there will be technology driven professions, and there will be hybrid and interdisciplinary careers. So there will be number of options, and this is actually the gig economy. So everyone can do on their own, everyone wants the freedom. So again, this education system is supporting everyone. So, what is NEP 2020 really trying to do? It has added the multiple entry and exit. It has added the credit-based modular learning. They have done the skill and occasional integration. Also, the people can do the interdisciplinary choices. This freedom is very powerful. But do you think that this is really, actually it will become very confused. Student will get confused without the guidance, because no one knows about the major and the minor and the elective and the skill courses, because they only don't have the clarity exactly what they are going to do. Are you with me? Are you understanding the new education policy 2020 and 2023 very well? Already 2023, this AI is been implemented in the colleges. Is session adding value or feeling bored with this information? Everyone just respond, need to understand, is session going well? Yeah, so as you people want to become career counselors, so definitely you need to understand all these things. Thank you so much, everyone, and thank you for patiently and you are concentrating and listening to me. Thank you so much. Yeah. So, the NEP system, the student must decide about the major and the minor and the electives. So, your selection will look like this. Just have a look at this table where now the NEP policy, NEP 2020 will be like major M1 will be there. So in degree, so degree will now be actually the 4 years, and student can actually decide that what he should do. He should opt for first year, he should complete, then he should decide whether to exit or continue. And again, he can actually have the mainstream subject and then supportive subject. So which are divided into major and minor. So major is M1, where suppose student chooses the commerce stream and the specialization in accounting finance. So M1 will be accounting finance. But with that, he can select a secondary discipline, because multidisciplinary and interdisciplinary studies are actually provided to give the scope to the student and to nurture all the skills. So the student can choose the M2, which will be the commerce major plus data analytics minor. And again, the third one, they can also choose other faculty courses where like they feel like, oh, designing for important for me, then they can choose from the one subject from that. Or if the student feels AI is important, so again, as the commerce field is non-tech, so they can choose one tech subject also. Also the overall development of the child, and therefore skills matters most. So the relevant skill, like for commerce, accounting and finance, tally, SAP, all these fields are very very important. So they can actually do the occasional skill courses, and they can acquire credit point. Again, the college can focus on skill enhancement courses where they will work on their communication, critical thinking, problem solving. No one actually earlier taught all these skills, and actually right now also, even if this new education policy is there, many few people are aware about in such a way. In first year and second year, actually student will learn. Now is it is visible? My voice is audible, no? So for first and second year, yeah, thank you. For first and second year, again, this education will continue. And in third year, now they introduce the on-the-job training concept, field project concept, community engagement programs, and co-curricular courses. And in the fourth year, again, they have actually introduced the research work. Yeah, so very important thing. So if my voice is audible, okay, so I think the internet connection is a little bit fluctuating. So I think it is now visible properly and my voice is clear. So the degree will look like this. Thank you so much. Yeah, so the degree will look like this. So after first year, as the student will complete the first year degree, for each semester, he will get the 22 credits. So total credits will be 44 and they will be getting the UG certificate. Then after second year, again, if then after first year, student has to actually decide that whether to exit or continue. And even if a student will take exit, then also he will receive the undergraduate certificate. Also, in the second year, they will score 88 points, 88 credit points, and they will be eligible to get the diploma now. And again, they have to decide whether to exit or continue. If they continue in the third year, after completion of third year, they will get the degree, undergraduate degree. And then if they feel like that they should actually continue the fourth year in the research, in the specialization, they can do so, and then this degree of 4 years will be called as honors. So the 5 plus 3 plus 3, 11 years pattern, and then going further 4 years degree. And then actually the MBA, which was 2 years, after fourth year, if the student want to opt for MBA, then it will be only for 1 year. So likewise, all the credit point the student will keep on acquiring. And this is the new system. It will look like this. So the NEP actually emphasizes on all overall development, where it is emphasizing the skill enhancement courses, vocational courses, on the job training, field project, research project. But do you think self our skills without self awareness will be only the random choices? And nowadays only students are doing random choices, isn't it? Yes or no? No one is aware. Just they are taking the admission, like completed the 12th and now they have to take the admission into the degree. That's it. So that thought process is only not there. So they will not understand actually which skill match me, which skill align with my future careers, what exactly I am going to do, which skill complement my major and minor. Should I exit or continue? Will exiting reduce the career scope? What skill should I add with this exit? No one has given the deep thought about it. And therefore, there is a huge need of the career counselors. So here again, as you want to take up this profession, you should clearly understand all the professions which look like the advice. So whenever someone needs advice, someone can go to the teacher or a trainer or a mentor or a coach. But we need to understand everyone's role deeper. So what is the role of a teacher? Is actually will educate on the broad range of subject, and the teacher will be specialized in that particular subject, and she will actually also focus, she will teach the subject and she will focus on the overall development. She will just try to build the understanding and the critical thinking skills into the children's. So, but whenever someone will go to her for the advice, then she might not be able to justify it because she is not aware about number of career options. So teacher role is different. And if we think about the trainer, trainer is a person who actually trains us into the practical aspects, the hands-on. So the trainer might focus on the defined subject or a particular job role, where they can actually provide the instruction, and in a short time frame they will just try to explain and give the practical idea to the trainees. So that is the role of a trainer, more into the practical orientation. When we talk about the mentor, mentor is a person who is an industry expert. All of you you are having an experience in your own industries, and therefore you will be called as industry experts. And as an industry expert, you will share your personal experience, that what to do and what not to do. By doing what, you will achieve what. So all this why, what answers you will be able to give as a mentor, and you will be able to guide your mentee that what will be the next path. And as a coach, you are responsible one to one for the success. You are responsible person, and you will guide throughout the journey. So that is a coach. It is more into the personal coaching. But when we think about counselor, counselor has a different role and different purpose in itself. So who is career counselor? Counselor is not who give the advice about the career. Counselor is person who actually understand the student holistically. When we say holistically, we must understand the child's aptitude, child's personality, child's values. When I talk about values, means how you people feel motivated. Sometimes some people will need the motivation or the support. When I say support, support can also become your value. So, value, how many values actually? If I will ask a question, that what are your values? So, are you able to answer? The what are your values means what? Means how you feel motivated in your life. So someone will feel motivated when the people student gets the appreciation, or someone will feel motivated with the recognition, or someone will feel motivated with the support. Main hu na. So all of you have seen the Main hu na movie. So whenever no one is there, that Main hu na word will actually uh, add the motivation, and actually the performance will boost. So, which are your performance boosters? These are your values. Are you getting my point very well? So, the understanding the student holistically, so you need to understand the values. Everyone come up and just respond. Are you understanding? Have you understood about the values very well? So, we need to understand the values, isn't it? Do you feel it is important? Because that is the force of our life journey. And actually, no one gives a deep thought about it, that how much, which are my values. No one has given a thought, that how I feel motivated, what should be the surrounding. So, that all the things actually the counselor should look into, not only just the IQ, overall aptitude of the child, how the child is intelligent in different way, the interests of the child, values of the child, personality of the child, and also very important thing, that to support the informed decision making, whether the career counselor can use any scientific tools, and that is a career counselor who will understand student holistically, and therefore the counselor will be able to differentiate between the hobbies and the passion, and the passion where actually counselor will help child to identify the purpose of life, where he will contribute with that work, and automatically people will also be happy, and automatically he will be able to earn a lot of money out of that profession, and he will get the inner satisfaction. So the deeper meaning to the life actually career counselor gives. So it is a huge responsibility when we talk about a career counseling. So career counselor will try to understand student holistically about the child's aptitude, about the child's interest, about the child's personality, about child's values, and also the environment, and also the financial position. So overall understanding actually the career counselor need, then only career counselor can advise. Are you with me? Isn't it? Are you able to uh, relate the meaning of career counselor? Who is career counselor? Are you understanding? Have you understood? So it is a deep responsibility. All of you want to become career counselors, but it is a huge responsibility, and accountability is needed in this profession. It's not, you are actually has the huge responsibility of giving the purpose of life, or to identify the purpose of life you are helping. And therefore, very important thing, the person will move ahead in his life only if he has the clarity. How many times we also get stuck? Why we get stuck? Do you think that we don't know? We don't have the clarity. Sometimes resources are missing, sometimes anything else is missing, and resources are not there, and therefore we are not able to move ahead. So till the time you don't have the clarity, you do not move ahead. And therefore, counseling is a professional process of guiding self discovery and problem solving, designed to move a person from the state of uncertainty or distress to a state of clarity and action. When you will take the action. If I will just tell you, you have to just tomorrow start walking, but the question mark will be where to walk. Are you getting my point very well? Destination is not clear. So if I will tell you that just you have to from home to school, you have to come by walking. So your actually destiny is decided. That clarity will lead to the action. Otherwise, you will be very confused. So that clarity is very, very important. And most of the times we get stuck because we don't have the clarity. And therefore, the career counseling, when we talk, actually counseling is a term which goes into the personal counseling or psychosocial counseling or life or coaching support or the career counseling. So this counseling profession has the huge, broader, actually the view, but then how you need to align it. So definitely you will receive the queries, but how you want to align yourself. And many people feel that only the psychometric testing and all these scientific tools are needed only for career counselor. That is myth. For each type of counseling, these tools play very important role because we need to understand person scientifically. But here we are going to focus only on career counseling, and therefore career counseling is a structured ethical process which will help individual to understand about self. When I talk self, it is about interests, own interests, aptitude, personality, and values. Also, the environment, the family background, the education, the society opportunities, everything we should look into. Also, the economic baseline where current financial position, budget for upskilling, and immediate income requirement. No rolling. You can also do, anyone can do, and therefore I'm going to actually explain you that. And again, the future pathway. It's not just a one job, but the future pathway. That clarity also you should add. And so that child will be able to take informed decision making. And the decision shouldn't be forced or confused. Then actually the career path will look like this. So why career counseling will be in huge demand going further? The very important thing, new education policy without career counseling is just choosing a stream. And they will not understand by what to choose and what not to choose. But student with career counseling will be calm because they understand their self. They are able to interpret the credit. They will be able to decide major and minor. They will be able to choose right exit and continuation. And also they will be able to align their skills with AI. So that will create a huge impact. So what do you think, from which age actually the career counseling should start? What is the right age for the career counseling? Let me know in the chat box. What do you think? Okay, 13, come up. Class 6, okay, 15. Class 8, okay, great. So now when we talk about the children's below 12 years, so it is more into the child and parent counseling actually. And yes, you rightly said, starting from age 5, we can actually start with the career counseling. So there are different tools and we will talk about it. So, and you need to, as a career counselor, you need to first identify that to which group you are actually doing the counseling. Yes, people also are get hired actually, Lalit. And it is mandatory for the CBSE schools now that actually they have to have full-time career counselor. So early childhood 5 to 10 years, and again school student 11 to 18 years, and student under NEP 2020. So everyone has the different need of the career counselor, and that we need to understand. And therefore there are different tools. Psychometric evaluation is also done, and DMIT evaluation is also done, and therefore you need to understand that whom you are doing the career counseling. So the career counseling is really very vast. It will start from age group 5 to 10, and again 11 to 13, and again above that the 14 to the 18 years, and then above 18 years, that is graduate, postgraduates, working professional, parents, all are important here. So who can become a career counselor? Sorry everyone. Yeah. So the graduate and postgraduates, again, the background in education, psychology, HR, teaching, training, mentoring, all of you can become career counselor. And also those who have genuine interest in working with the students and parents can become career counselor. You must have the willingness to listen without judging. Yes, anyone after graduation can opt for this career profession who is having the genuine interest, curiosity about the human behavior, learning, and careers. They must have the comfort with guiding and not deciding for the others. So, who will often fit for these roles? Definitely teachers, trainers, educators, psychologists, counselors, parents, psychology students, HR and other professional coaches, trainers, mentor. All these people are very important. So there are certain myths about the career counseling. So someone will say degree is mandatory, but it's not. You have to actually undergo through the training and build the competence. So training will define your confidence. People think only elite students need career counseling. So very important thing. Do you think only elite student need it? Do you think only elite student need it? Or everyone needs, all the student will need the career counseling? Yeah, so everyone will need the career counseling. So that is very, very important. Because as a human being, everyone will not have that clarity. So the counseling will become the advice, and understand counseling is not advice. It is a step by step process. So counseling is a process, and that we need to understand. We think that anyone can counsel, but your ethics and boundaries matter. Experience alone is not enough. Accountability is essential. And yes, very important aspect. So the professional career counselor, if we will have a clarity, if you really want to become a professional career counselor, then you must have four pillars. The first pillar is a pillar of knowledge. Second pillar is a pillar of skill. The third pillar is a pillar of right attitude. And the fourth pillar, pillar of clear ethics. I want to tell you one story. Should I? To understand these four pillars, I want to tell you one story. Should I? बताओ क्या एक स्टोरी आप लोगों को? Everyone? Yeah. So let's listen to the story to understand why these four pillars are important. So, okay, thank you so much. So There was one student with the name Rohan, and he was just completed 10th standard, and he scored 96%. And actually, one day I organized one career fair where I called the number of counselors, and there were four counselors. Rohan came to me and asked me, "Oh, Sureka ma'am, I actually scored 96%, but still I'm not confident at all. Everyone is telling me that you opt for science or opt for science, but I am not actually internally very sure that whether I should only opt for science or what I should do." Well, don't worry, Rohan. What you do now, we have a team of counselors today, and we have four counselors. So what you do now, you go to the first counselor, and I think he will help you understand that which stream to choose. And therefore, actually, the Rohan, on my suggestion, went to the first counselor, and the first counselor just he discussed with the first counselor his problem. The first counselor was really having a great knowledge. So, but he doesn't understood the Rohan's problem. What he did, he just interrupted Rohan while speaking, and he told, "Oh, Rohan, you scored 96% now. Then only science is great. So many number of career options are there. So you should actually follow this and you should opt for because lot many options are there or bahut paisa is mein." So the problem is that even if the counselor has the huge knowledge, the counselor is lacking the practical skills. And the most important skill is listening. And therefore, just giving the advice is not even enough. So you are not there to judge. You are there to bring in the clarity. And same counselor one haven't done actually. He just judged the Rohan and just actually dominated with the decision. So you are no one to take the decision. The student should take the decision. You are there only to add clarity, and that simple ethics also that counselor doesn't has. Right attitude was not there, and again the practical skill also lacked. So even if the career counselor has the huge knowledge, it's of no use. Again, Rohan came to me and told, "Ma'am, still I'm not clear. Again, I got more confused now." So, don't worry, Rohan. Just you go to the second counselor, and I think that second counselor will help you out. So he went to the second counselor. Second counselor was really a great person, very empathetic person. He actually understood the Rohan very well, and actually, what he told to the Rohan. "Oh, Rohan, just tell me about yourself." And literally for 30 minutes, carefully, he just listened to the Rohan. He understood the Rohan's problem. And then actually, Rohan thought that now this counselor will help me out. So actually, ये बड़े अच्छे counselor है, but the thing is that the counselor is lacking with the knowledge. And therefore, now counselor understood that, oh, Rohan has scored 96%, but which are the future skills? And now where actually is the demand that I am not able to understand. So I don't have the enough knowledge. So now how to wrap up this? So he just told the Rohan that, "Rohan, don't worry, just follow your passion, everything will be okay. Don't worry, you scored 96%, just follow your passion." And therefore, just the counselor handled the situation. So the second counselor, even if he has the skill, even if he has the attitude, even if he has the ethics, nothing has worked because he doesn't have the knowledge, enough knowledge about the careers. So knowledge also plays a very important role. Again, Rohan came to me, "Ma'am, the counselor actually was very great. They tried, but I think some fields are missing. Actually, they don't know much about that." No, don't worry, Rohan. Not to worry. Just go to the third counselor. So Rohan again went to the third counselor. The third counselor was very intelligent, the knowledgeable, and again very good in communication skill. So he just spoke with the Rohan and he listened to him and he understood the Rohan's challenge and everything. And now he just told Rohan that, Rohan, yes, I can just guide you. Okay, I am having this knowledge, that knowledge, that knowledge. So I will just guide you. Don't worry about it. But now you have to give me one promise. I will guide you, but you should take admission through me. Do you agree? If yes, then I will guide you further. Immediately, suddenly, Rohan felt, oh, something is wrong. So again, he came to me. So he just told third counselor, oh, okay, sir, not an issue. So we will meet tomorrow. And he came to me, ma'am, something is wrong. He is just doing the tap, and therefore I don't know whether he will give me clear advice or just for the sake of admission. So ethics is missing, the attitude is missing, and therefore you must understand that we cannot play with child's future. It's our biggest role. So ethics pillar and attitude pillar is also very important. Again, Rohan just felt that, oh, still I am actually not getting the clarity. So I told Rohan, don't worry, now fourth counselor will help you. And the fourth counselor has the knowledge, also the skills, also the right attitude, also the ethics. He listened to the Rohan, he analyzed the aptitude of the Rohan, he analyzed the interest of the Rohan, he understood the values, how actually Rohan feels motivated. Then he mapped the professions, career professions, and yes, he guided. And then actually Rohan felt relaxed. And therefore, if you really want to become a great counselor, all these four pillars matter. Have you understood very clearly? Is session interesting? Are you learning? Have you understood all these four pillars? So you will get the deep insight that exactly what is your role, which is very, very important. So that's what I told you. This is not one more course selling workshop. It is real workshop where I just try to give you more and more clarity. And it's not selling. If you want to upgrade the skill, it should be actually your own decision. It's not forceful. Nothing is forceful. We are there to actually add value, and I'm there to I'm doing the counseling to become a career counselor, and therefore enough clarity everyone should get. So definitely recordings we don't provide. So this is a workshop and you have to attend it live. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm really glad you people are liking it. So uh, now the biggest question we have that why career counseling is an emerging career. Many people think how much money I will earn by doing the career counseling. How many of you have this question in mind? How much money I will earn by doing the career counseling? Thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone. So, पैसे की तो बात आती है. As I told you, we are just helping child to get the purpose of life, means choosing the profession which will make him happy, as well as that profession will help him to earn money effortlessly. Effortlessly तभी होता है जब हमारे हमारे मन की बातें हम करते हैं. So when you will become a career counselor, there are number of options, and many people actually misunderstand that career counselor is actually the profession which you have to move ahead. But the career counseling journey, you alone cannot reach to the destiny. We have to work as a community. Because how many career counselings you will do? Suppose you did a tie up with one school and there are 1,000 students, and the time frame is limited. In a week actually you have to complete the counseling. Are you able to complete 1,000 counseling? Not possible, isn't it? So, practically speaking, this profession is more into the handholding and the nurturing, and therefore this is a community profession. And really, if people will focus into it with the right knowledge and the skills, remember, you will generate business only with the referrals. Also, by doing the tie-ups with the institution, and also in a collaborative, like you will become counselor under my career gurukul, so I will also provide the lead. So there is a vast thing about the career counseling. So how you want to dedicate? So some people, depending on the time, might earn 30,000. Some people might earn 50,000. Some people might earn 1 lakh, and some people might earn 5 lakhs. It totally depends on you. And remember, it is just hand holding. It's not one more selling. Hand holding is the key with the career counseling, and you are helping and you work like a doctor. So you analyze and you give the appropriate medicine. So there, if you give the wrong medicine, then everything can went wrong. So Meenakshi. So definitely I'm running organization, so it is huge. But the thing is that it is an organization. I have lot too many people under me. It's not me only that I'm practicing. My charges are little bit higher because this is an experience. But over the period of journey, you people will also earn, and together actually we can grow. So we can do lot many things. And as I told you, so definitely, I will give you the clarity. It depends. The some counselors who are less experienced, they might charge based on which city also. 3,000 to 15,000 rupees, that range will be there. So depending on the city and depending on the which solutions you are providing, accordingly you can charge from 3,000 to 15,000 rupees. So per counseling, and therefore this differs. It totally depends, and actually that how you want to move ahead and which type of counseling you are providing. So now I think you people have understood careers are complex and students are different, parents have expectation, and one method cannot fit all, and therefore career counseling is needed, isn't it? But what do you think? Now I just told you the story also. From where the counselor should start? What do you think? From where the counselor should start? Where the counselor should start with careers or with subject or advice? Or do we start somewhere else? From where? Exactly how does a counselor begin responsibility? Let me know your answers. कैसे career counseling start? Yes. Yes, from understanding the child. Yes. Come up, everyone. Rapport building, ice breaking. That's great. That's great. Yes, everyone. Are you listening to me? Yeah, knowing the student needs, goods, his interest, hobbies, requirement. I'm really very happy. Everyone understood very well what career counseling is all about. So clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. Actually, you understood well this concept. And yes, I'm really happy that you people really understood exactly how this career counseling should begin. And yes, so the student actually change with the age, and we need to understand that while doing the career counseling, uh, yes, financial situations, everything is clear, very clear. So career counseling begin with understanding the student, and we need to understand that student change with the age emotionally and psychologically. So for the career decisions, again, it becomes very important that career confusion actually looks different at different life stages. And therefore, one method will not work with everyone. So before using any tool, a career counselor must understand who the student is and where they are emotionally. Now, here also you need to understand the meaning of emotionally. Every time when we want to actually give advice about the career, what we think that, oh, student, actually innocently, actually we focus on the marks or that the IQ of the child, isn't it? But we do not focus, we just focus that, oh, fact based, this is there, but where child is emotionally. How many times, now give answer, how many times your decisions are purely only with the mind, rational, and actually heart is not involved? How many times you take decision only with rationally, that is with your mind and not with your heart? And how many times you take decision with your mind and heart also? Emotions are also involved. How many times? Yes, everyone is right. So, decision making involves how many percentage of emotions? And only the mind, 70%. Emotions involvement is how much? Just deep answer. How you took the decisions throughout your life? Just your emotions are attached. And then how actually we can ignore the emotions? So we need to understand our emotional state. Emotions only create dramas in life, yes or no? And it affects us badly, yes? And then how we can ignore it? This is not the thing to ignore. Even if you are practical enough, then too you need to understand the emotions. Emotions plays a very important role in life, and therefore most of the time you people are not able to take the decision as you are emotionally stuck. So, most of the time, our decisions will not only be fact based or logical, it will be impacted by the emotions also. So, you need to understand that also very well before giving the advice that why the student. So, what is the emotional intelligence of the child? Where that child is emotionally. So, student actually process the information differently. Student learn and think differently. It's not better or worse. So learning style is not equal to intelligence. Only we give the label, but we need to understand student. Instead of blaming student as slow or instead of blaming student as distracted, we need to deeply dive into the emotional intelligence of the child. The child who is slow may have the high emotional intelligence, and he is actually having the creativity. He might be a creative thinker and therefore he's taking time. He is just evaluating, analyzing. Or the child who is distracted, number of thoughts are popping up in his mind and therefore he is a deep processor or innovator. So every student brings a unique combination of learning style, strength, emotions, and behavior, but it is counselor's responsibility to understand. So emotions also plays a very important role. And to understand emotional state in better way, you should also analyze that actually whom you are doing the counseling. From the age group 6 to 10 years or 11 to 14 years or 15 to 18 years or 19 to 25 years. And then actually you will be able to understand. So career counseling does not start with careers. It does not start with which career is best, or it doesn't start with marks or trends, or it doesn't start with advice. It starts with understanding the student. It begins with understanding who the student is emotionally, psychologically, and also behaviorally. Only then these tools and career make sense. Many will just sell the report. Oh, this tool will give the report. Take the report, explain. Take the report, explain. Take the report, explain. But how you analyze the child? What is the state, emotional state, behavioral patterns, psychological pattern? It's not report will reflect about the child. But closely first you need to understand, do you agree with me? Only by selling report, we just can't make money in career counseling profession. Reports are everywhere, but knowledge is not everywhere. So very, very important thing. Very, very important thing. And therefore, informed career choice with the right counseling support is very, very important. And that is the role. So, if right counseling support we have to provide, we have to understand student emotionally, psychologically, and behaviorally, how we will understand. And for understanding this, there are number of psychological theories and frameworks which are used in career counseling. Do you want to know these theories and frameworks which are used in career counseling? Give me big yes in chat box. So that we will now understand deeply all these theories which are used in career counseling and the meaning of it, how we can understand student holistically. So we must have the knowledge about all these frameworks also. So there are total 5 theories which we will look into and remember. So all these frameworks were not developed in early 19th, in the 18th century. It was all developed in the 20th century. So now we are in the 21st century, but in 20th century, all these models, because people just started thinking deeply. So the work is the framework where each and every human will have a pattern to absorb the information, and that is actually called as learning style. That is also actually called as learning style. So that is a learning style framework, with a framework to understand how someone learns. So this framework is actually developed by Neil Fleming in 1987. So you can just look into it. All these people actually worked hard, and they also given a deep thought that how these people learn, and therefore these theories are invented in 20s. Then the multiple intelligence theory. This is again the great theory. Howard Gardner has identified, oh, we are just mapping the IQ intelligence quotient. But the student is intelligent in different way. And he analyzed that. And therefore, this theory is proposed by the Howard Gardner in 1983. Then the MBTI, again, it is an interesting model where this is a personality framework, and Carl Jung has actually developed this, and he has initiated this tool to identify the personality. And going further, Briggs and Mayers, Isabel Mayers, who is, they are actually daughter and father, actually developed one tool which is called as MBTI to analyze the personality. So that is a personality based framework. And it really adds the great insight about choosing a right career. The next important tool is the DISC, which is the behavioral model. And it understands actually the behavioral, whatever is external, that is a behavioral pattern. And what is your natural behavior pattern and your adapted behavioral pattern? All this theory is written by William Moulton Marston in 1928. And this also helps us understand the behavioral aspect closely. And last but not the least, the RISEC, which is the career interest model. Again, the each and everyone's personality is different, and each and everyone's values are different, and everyone's values get nurtured in different environment. And this RISEC theory actually gives you clarity about the career interest, and this is known as Holland's Code, and this is developed by John Holland in 1959. So these theories actually help us understand how a student learns, where the strength may lie, how they behave under pressure, how they think and make decisions, what kind of work environment interests them. So these theories actually help us understand student in more better way. Therefore, they support in counseling, but they do not replace it. Many people think we will just take out the report and we will hand over. That doesn't mean the counseling. Counseling is very deeper. These tools will add you the insights, and then you are able to counsel the student. So the work theory actually gives you clarity, whether a child is a visual learner, how he learns, whether an auditory learner learn by listening, discussion, or reading, writing learner, or kinesthetic learner. So understanding learning style will shift question from why is this student weak to how does this student can learn in more better way. Also, what is multiple intelligence? Multiple intelligence theory is again proposed by the Howard Gardner, and it analyzes all eight intelligence. It's not the human intelligence is multidimensional and people are intelligent in different way. Howard Gardner has analyzed it, and therefore in eight intelligence, how the where are the hidden strength, that recognition actually we can get with the MI theory. So you can just look at this slide, and multiple intelligence matter because now every now and then we just can't check with the IQ. If IQ is good, that means person is intelligent. That was just the myth and the bias. The truth is we are judging monkey with the fish and we are telling monkey, oh monkey, you are climbing on the trees, but you can't swim like a fish. What nonsense. So you are not good. Are you getting my point very well? We are just comparing. And we are telling fish, oh fish, you are a good swimmer. But just tell me whether you can climb on the trees. Then I will accept. So will it happen? It is not justifiable, isn't it? So this comparing is actually draining the energy and no one is actually focusing on the innate potential of the child, and every child is intelligent in different way, and that analysis actually truly adds value to the child. So the next framework, again, as I told you, we must understand where the student is emotionally, behaviorally, and how the student take the decision. So the decision making pattern, decision making ability, all this is called as the personality of the child, behavior of the child, and therefore the career decisions, and all these three frameworks actually use. Most of the time we ignore emotion, but remember, emotions play very important role in our life journeys. And we don't know that we should give importance to the emotional state also. And we should work on the emotional intelligence. If emotions are balanced at early stage, you get more successful. Isn't it? Isn't it truth? Isn't it fact? If you learn to manage your emotions, then definitely it adds value in your success. And therefore, everyone actually should give focus on that. So career decisions are rarely rational. They are influenced by emotions, self-belief, behavior, and past experiences. So, and the next model is again the DISC model, which give you clear behavioral profiling tool, that how the personality, whether it is task oriented or the people oriented, whether it is introvert or the extrovert. So the DISC explains the behavior. It doesn't explain the intelligence. So for intelligence, MI theory we have to use. So how the student will behave, that analysis you can do. The next framework, again, important Myers-Briggs type indicator, which is MBTI, where actually Carl Jung has identified the three parameters where the energy lies of any individual. So we talk that some individuals are extroverted or introverted. So how they get energy, where from the internal world or from the external world. How they get the information, with the senses or with the intuition. How they take the decision, through the heart, that is feeling, or through their mind, that is thinking. How is their lifestyle, perceiving or judging? So definitely all these four quadrants actually form total eight sides. So two parts for each and every parameter, and therefore eight, and it will form total 16 unit combinations. So some people will be introverted, intuitive, feeling and judging. Some will be introverted, intuitive, thinking, perceiving. And likewise, it will just form 16 combinations. Isn't it interesting? And therefore, the human will form the total 16 different personalities. And therefore, based on their personality, their values we are able to identify. And again, we are able to identify that most suitable environment for them. And accordingly, they can choose the careers. Are you getting my point very well? Are you understanding the frameworks? The last but not the least, the RISEC, which is again the framework which actually gives you clarity about the certain type of activities where the naturally student is inclined, and therefore it helps us understand its interest in different fields, the what kind of work a person can enjoy, what kind of environment will he feel comfortable, or where he will feel stressful. All these interest patterns Isaac and understand. So six categories actually we can just identify where the student is dominant, whether he is suitable for more realistic career or investigative career or artistic or the social or the enterprising or the conventional. All these categories actually he has to deeply dive, and accordingly it will add more clarity to us. And therefore, by analyzing student holistically means, and these all theories actually help us understand the four pillars of the career counseling, which is interest of the child, aptitude of the child, personality of the child, and values in different way. And it really, you will not believe, it adds so much insight that you can actually guide student very well. Have you understood all the frameworks? Now the last part. We are just moving towards the last part. Have you understood? Are you tired or okay? Just half an hour more. And we will complete with the session. Everyone. Yeah. So now we are just moving on to the last phase where you people will understand actually how you can start with the career counseling practice. What all resources are needed? You need to understand here that you people are aspiring to become a career counselor. But career counselor is not just getting into the job. Career counselor is a freelance profession as well. Isn't it true? Yes. So when we say freelance profession, is it look like just a business? Yes. Yes or no? So, career counseling is a professional practice, and here you need to handle this practice professionally with all the things with you. Otherwise, you cannot move ahead, isn't it? Yes or no? I'm just trying to add you more and more clarity. Now, tell me what all is needed to start your career counseling practice. आपके दिमाग में जो भी आता है ना वो लिखो. करियर काउंसलर की जर्नी स्टार्ट करने के लिए आपके पास क्या क्या होना चाहिए? What do you think that you which all things, all resources you should have to start with career counseling journey? So just I will give you 1 minute brainstorming time. Assessment, yes, go ahead. Train the counselors, good. Understanding feeling, good. Communication skill, good. Come up, come up, come up. Knowledge of all career options. Yes, great. Attitude, knowledge and tools. Training. Yes. Ethics, good. Come up, everyone. Just one point. Assessment tools. Knowledge of career options. Rightly said. Knowledge of fields. Understanding of child. Know what tools to use as per the student, not generic. Great. So the empathy, resources. Yes. Training, time and emotions. Assessment, skills, good. Understanding family background, yes. So now you people actually understood. So if we want to move from just understanding to counseling practice, yes, yes, both the requirement, understanding of the behavior, yes. Very good. So you people, I'm really glad that you people have the huge clarity. And therefore, now we will understand in this phase how you can move from understanding to the counseling practice. And as I told you, uh, so the how does counselor actually understand the student? Counselor does not guess. Counselor does not assume. Counselor do not rely on one conversation. They use the structured assessment to support the understanding. And again, here many people actually ask about the how many types of assessment are there. But here actually I tell students or the parents that there are actually two types. So the you can opt for the psychometric assessment tool and again the DMIT assessment tool, and there is the difference. So where these tools will help you understand the learning style, strength, emotions, behavior, interest, everything. So the a professional counselor need structured inputs to understand the student objectively. Just by the by talking, actually you cannot understand, and this is where actually the assessment tool come in the picture. So there are two key assessment tools who support in the counseling. You can see this big iceberg and the reflection of the iceberg inside the sea. So at the top layer, there is an assessment tool, which either it will be a psychometric or it will be a DMIT, and the student is not having awareness. And actually in assessment tool, psychometric assessment tool, lot many questionnaires will be there and there will be different parts, and student will actually answer all these questions. Student will answer all these questions and the response will be recorded and then report will be generated. But deeply diving with that questionnaire, it will analyze. You can see the reflection. So here, this test actually will be able to analyze the behavioral pattern, emotional pattern, decision fear, aptitude, hidden talent, raw observations, everything. So it will add the deeper insight. In the similar way, the other tool is DMIT tool, which is fingerprint based tool, where we actually scan this fingerprint. So you know that our fingerprint actually we capture for the Aadhaar authentication. And why these fingers are mapped for the Aadhaar? Because this pattern do not change for lifetime, because this is our brain. So our left hand is connected, attached with our right brain, and our right hand is attached with our left brain. So left brain and right brain actually the functioning, and it actually gives you the clarity about all these things. Again, the emotional pattern, the confidence, and the behavior. So both the tests are again important. Yeah, great, Bhumika, great. So the DMIT is again also very important. So you can opt for the both tools like psychometric also and DMIT. So based on the situation, and many people actually opt for both. Some people do not believe in DMIT, but that is actually your own perception. But actually, I focus on both the psychometric as well as the DMIT. So the psychometric assessment will measure your aptitude, interest, behavior, provide structured evidence-based insight, and it will be used across age groups. So about 12 years, actually, you can offer this psychometric. And below 12 years, actually, student will not understand much about the questionnaire. And therefore, actually, we can use the DMIT analysis to do the analysis of the multiple intelligence, and again the patterns we can understand it in a more better way. So these are all tools. So now once you actually go through this, you might be wondering that from where we will get this tool, and therefore we have our own platform, My Career Gurukul. So on My Career Gurukul, actually our counselors, when they go through the structured training, when they get certified, they get all the facilities from this platform. Just give me a minute. And these are the dashboards. This is our My Career Gurukul platform. And these are the dashboards, insider dashboards, where you can generate the assessment links. And again, this is a DMIT dashboards also, where actually you will get the dedicated dashboard for yourself, and where you will you can actually download the report. So for My Career Gurukul psychometric also you can opt for multiple tests, and also you will getting the dashboard for the DMIT also. So both the dashboards are actually provided to the counselor, from where actually, and also the fingerprint based test, which is the DMIT. Again, the machine is also provided, and you people can conduct the test. Now, once you conduct the test, we need to download the report. So do you want to see how the report look like? Do you want to see that how actually it analyzes all these frameworks which we learn? How it analyzes the personality, how it analyzes the learning style, how the report actually looks like. Everyone? Yeah. So just I will walk you through in just 5 to 10 minutes, and you will understand that how this report actually look like. So you can just have a look at, this is a psychometric report. Now you can see here. So we have to do the interpretation. So initially we will talk with the child also. So this child is actually multi-talented, multi-talented. And still now, even after scoring 96%, the parent and child was wondering that exactly, actually they have decided, but still they were wondering that exactly which, uh, which actually the field is best, because overactive child and multi-talented. So again, that confusion will lie with everyone. Actually, Deepak ji, this is also scientifically proven, but some people don't believe in that. So therefore, we provide both. So it is your choice. You can opt for both, because the children's below age 12, actually only we can take the fingerprint and do the proper analysis, because they are not able to answer the questions. Yes. And it is proven you can do. Actually, we when our counselor becomes certified, we first do their own tests, so they understand themselves in more better way, and then definitely going further they can just realize that again DMIT is also very practical. So again, this is a tool. So here you can just get the career excellence model, where actually you can build the self-awareness, career awareness, and then career readiness. So here it will first analyze the situation. Now look at this situation. So he will do the understand the awareness. So this child has the awareness also, and he has the strong belief what to do. And also he is lacking some of the information. So he needed the clarity. Also, if you will identify the work values or the work interest, here it will clearly mention the top career domains, the investigative, enterprising, and realistic. And here only it gives clarity that realistic and investigative careers, and enterprising, that is more into the business thing, and the technical field stream, and also the investigative, so analysis oriented field. So automatically this work interest theory gives you more and more clarity. And if you will look at this child's work values, here you will understand top 5 needs of the child. The moral values are very important for the child. The social status is also very important. Ability, well, utilization, how this child will get motivated. Most of the reports do not analyze the values, but values plays very important role. If person gets the right nurturing and actually the exposure to his values, automatically the child will perform, isn't it? So the ability, utilization, recognition, achievement, all these parameters are also tested. Going further, again, it will also test about the personality. As I told you, from 16 personality, this child has ISTJ personality, introverted, sensing, thinking, and judging. And therefore, again, this child is actually very deep thinker, and that you can analyze, and therefore he is silent but internally very mature. Again, the learning preference also here, you will get that he is more into the visual and auditory learning, and therefore you can suggest the techniques. And this student also good at feedback taking, so he listens to others. So more empathy oriented, and therefore as see there is a key that if you listen and actually act on it, act on the feedback, then definitely the chances of success are more, becoming successful are more. So again, this report actually clearly gives us clarity about it. So you can see in computations, the child is high, clerical perception, form perceptions are also very good. Leading influential career shows the very high capability, helping facilitating careers also, and organizing closing careers also. Then again, all these intelligence ability is defined here, all these intelligences. And then lastly, they did the cluster mapping, that most suitable career options, science, technology, engineering, maths. And again, they given the C, very rare combination, these children get 99 plus, and this child actually scored in multiple things 99 plus. So you can just analyze that how the child will feel like, oh, which profession to choose. You can just see the 95, 99, 98 score almost in all fields is suitable. Are you wondering? And therefore the counselor role comes, and really that child is very, very, and you can just look at this report also. This is a DMIT report, and actually this interpretation gives you more and more clarity. And I will just show you the one page. Again, it also gives you the clarity about the child's brain. And here you can see this child is having a high potential. And you can see these patterns, WES. Every pattern has meaning. So this child is a dominant, very aggressive, and very good leadership qualities. And this is a X pattern. Again, the interpretation of extraordinary pattern is very, very important. And extraordinarily, this child is different. Even if it is reflecting 2.0, this is a extraordinary pattern. Very rare children get this. And therefore, you are able to interpret the true intelligence of a child. And therefore, it will add more and more value to you. Also, it will give you about the behavioral personality. As I told you, the DISC model, the eagle personality the child has. Again, with that personality, also later on the learning style and compatibility also you will understand. So it is a huge report, and at the end, it will also give you the clarity about the learning style also. How is your learning style, and how you actually grasp the information. So the learning style, visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. So auditory is dominant here. So again, you can just test all these things, and you can get one more clarity about the child's inclination. And here it will give idea about all the intelligence. You can see how much intelligent child, almost all intelligence are hyper, and you will not believe the child is singer also, dancer also, he's a performer also, deep thinker also, what not. And then it will be a confusion that which is the right option. But with the great insight, with the communication, and with the report insight, actually we counselor are able to suggest the right profession. So this reports actually add so great value. So sometimes the report will reflect, but you need to interpret the meaning of it. So very, very important aspect. Very, very important aspect. So it becomes very important to closely understand the student. Actually, our report is of 72 pages. So very deeply, actually, everything is explained. And your interpretation you will do for that particular case also. So this is all about the platform and also about the reports. And now uh, many will have a question. Now actually, thank you, Deepa. Now actually many will have a question. Now how to start with this training, or how to get this training, how to get this dashboard, how much is the price, how you can start your career journey. So now I am deeply diving into it, and we will just understand the facts. Just believe me, the program which we are going to offer is really I'm giving you at a break even. This is the great opportunity only for this batch. And going further, the cost will be huge. So those who, thank you, Deepak ji. So just those who are really very serious, take the decision now, because this is the first batch. I have completed the two modules and now I will start with the third module. And you people can actually, we have the systematized approach. I want to show you the portal also, Rishi Online Buddhi portal, how we take the training. Are you interested in seeing the portal, looking the portal? Let me know. Yes, how it looks like. Yeah, so I will be just opening the our portal, that how we conduct the training. And as I told you, I just completed the modules, and the systematized approach also you will understand. Just give me a minute. So just 15-20 minutes more, and see, here you need to actually visit Rishi Online Buddhi, and I think from Rishi Online Buddhi, already you might have received the mail, and you will get the your login. And once you log in here, already I have logged in, and here you will get the access to the course. So you have to click on the dashboard, and here you will get the course access. So this is not a recorded, this is live training program. So it is very interactive, like I'm speaking now. Our sessions will be in the meeting mode, so you can unmute and we actually discuss with the video on, and lot many career counselors are there. So here you can see very systematized approach. Initially, we set the mindset, actually the framework, and actually you build the mindset as a career counselor, and handholding is the key in this program. So all these resources, and with all resources, all the notes will be uploaded on this portal. So this is a live session, and later on you can actually view the recording also. And as you will click on view recording, the recording will get started. So the for all sessions recordings are there. Again, the notes part is also there. So very systematized approach. You will find the assignments also, and you have to solve the assignment. Not only that, this is just the mindset framework, and then we started with the module 1. This program is around 150 plus hours. Live training, no one is providing. Only 15 hours, 30 hours. People just wind up the career counseling part, but it is a deeper understanding with 11 modules, and deeply diving 4 months program with again the practical simulations. So it is very deep, and you really become a hardcore career counselor with all the resources. So you can look at this foundation of career counseling, and you can see identify the number of progress sessions which are conducted, and every session is of 3 hours, so 7 to 10. So we conduct these sessions on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7 to 10. So you can see the notes. So the number of pages, again, you can see here the 49 pages. Also, after each section, quiz is also added. So you get more and more practice. So for each section, again, 15-20 quizzes, we add 5 quizzes, 20, 10 quizzes, based on the depth, that practice, how much practice is needed. So very systematized approach, and you really become a professional career counselor equipped with all 4 pillars. So again, the NAP and everything is explained very well. You can just go through it. You can just see here. And then we started with the module 2, and now we will be starting with the module 4. So very systematized, all everything you get actually with this portal, and number of quizzes also actually we add over, and you can actually practice it. So definitely it becomes very, very important for you people. I think you have understood this. Yes. So again, I will just start with the slideshow, and I will just explain you about the program. Deepa Kumar, for colleges, definitely we actually teach you the AI implementation, and entrance exam, definitely we cover that part. So, and we have the further types. So yes, that part is also taught initially. So the here actually this is the government certified program. I will just show you the curriculum also. This is the professional career counselor program certification, and you can have a look at the curriculum. So this is the program actually. As I told you, I have started, and very vast, around 150 hours of training, and total 11 modules are there, very deep. So we are not just actually learning all the frameworks, we are deeply diving into it. We are learning AI also. We are actually learning digital counseling tools also, marketing, business setup, monetization, everything. Again, government aligned the certification. And yes, final certification, and you will be doing with the government. So that is also included here. And you can see curriculum itself is of 36 pages. So very in-depth curriculum where which will equip you with the great knowledge. And yes, as a career counselor, you can look at my LinkedIn profile also, and my journey also, and you can follow me on LinkedIn. So you can visit the LinkedIn also. So I have just posted the link, and also with me, the professional, again, the we actually try to build counselors with foundation and ethics, psychology and development, and psychometric mastery, and practical counseling simulation, and also with handholding, launch, and income system, as we want to actually build the counselor. And throughout the year we will be conducting the lot many sessions, parental workshop, as we are working with the government. Again, further different opportunities will also be there with you. So definitely this is, as I told you, my 25 years journey, and definitely it will actually play a very important role with you. And I am actually the trainer with MEPSC also. Also, the other trainer, who is Mr. Anjan Das Gupta, is also with me. Again, he is also having a 20 years experience. He's a senior, again, psychologist and a counselor trainer. In practical simulations, we will be doing lot of practice once we learn everything. So the deep level of psychology, human behavioral, and assessment-based counseling, how to do. That also, again, you will get to know from me also, and from Anjan sir also. So we need to actually think that why you should actually opt for this program. The very important thing, it's not one more selling the course, it's creating your lifelong journey. And this is again the purpose of your life. So I believe in that. And definitely very important framework, strong theory framework. Actually it is 150 160 hours of structured training, mock counseling sessions, hand holding. All the platforms are with you, everything is with you, just you have to start. So curriculum is again very structured, and there is a parent test also, parent psychometric test also, child psychometric test also, for college student different psychometric tests. So again we are providing number of psychometric tests as per the need, which supports in counseling. And actually, many of counselors might have the confusion that who will trust me, or how do I use tool correctly? What do I do in sessions? How do I begin confidently? And uh, also how I grow sustainably. But the answer for all of you is definitely here, which lie in this platform. So how you can build step by step, a core handholding is provided to you. Therefore, actually, our credibility is very important, and therefore, at initial stage, the credibility, building credibility is important. With credibility, again, your capability. As I told you, the four pillars are more important, and that will actually come through the practice. The system you should have, the growth system, again, the growth funnel you should be able to build, and the income funnel you should have. So all these parameters are very, very important. And the government, from government, actually you get certification, career and education counselor, where you get the certified in job role, MEP Q4401. So this is the qualification pack, and actually you get certified from the government. And also you will get certified from My Career Gurukul in the psychometric as well as in the DMIT. So definitely you will be getting the two more certifications. Also, a systematized approach with where you will get the counselor practice toolkit to analyze from the start the step one, and also the how to handle the parents, how to provide the insights. Again, the prompt sheet for the analysis, everything you will be getting. And again, the you will be getting the dashboard for the DMIT as I shown to you. Also the counselor dashboard for psychometric, and also the fingerprint scanning machine also we will be providing during this program. And believe me, only for this batch, I'm going to give you a great surprise offer, but you will not get it later. So the 30-day launch and income roadmap is there, as I'm going to provide you with the counselor portfolio page on the My Career Gurukul, so that your visibility will be there. And also the marketing session we are going to cover. So you will build the 30-day marketing. So as I told you that this is a live training and no one provides this. You can just calculate the hours, 150 hours plus training, and you can just analyze the cost, what it will be. With all this support, all the tools, all the online presence and everything. So no one provides that. AI powered and handholding, actually no one provides. That is a priceless. That is priceless, remember. So again, we have the Rishi Online Buddhi portal where very good programs are already there. So we will be giving access you for the AI powered digital marketing, so that you can also learn little bit digital marketing and the digital productivity. You can do the AI mastery. Actually, we also have one module aligned to how to use AI for career counseling. And therefore, there also we'll be learning a lot. But for productivity also, how to make use of AI. That also you will learn. Again, the digital marketing success blueprint that also access we will be providing you. So the long term career growth options you will be getting, like the affiliate opportunity. As I told you, this career counseling only is not towards the career counseling. It opens the door to the multiple things. As every student has to acquire the skill, and we have the platform also. Some of you later on can become a certified trainers with Rishi Online Buddhi or My Career Gurukul. And again, you people can become a mentor also. And as we will keep on guiding student has to acquire skill, and they will come to us. And therefore you will be getting the affiliate opportunity also. And that is the next path, as this institution is working with the government, and we can provide the valid certifications to the student. And definitely everything will happen online, sitting at home, with the live training program. So all the everything is there. It's not just the one path, but as a together, actually we will create a meaningful impact, and actually we will be able to add value. And initially, actually, I will be providing you 10 free report. You can make a choice. If you want 5 DMIT and 5 psychometric, then you will be getting these 5 reports. And initially, to start your counseling practice, even if you will actually use these 10 reports, and you will sell minimum at 5,000, then also you will be able to earn 50,000. So you are actually able to recover your money immediately. No programs actually gives you that opportunity. So if you will look at the value, and again the emotional connect and the hand holding and with the resources, so this value is really, really very less. So the total program value, actually, if you will look into, it is a rigorous 150 hours plus program, and therefore it comes to 1,85,000. And remember, till the end, so just 10 minutes more, and those who will remain till the end, I will be sharing the feedback form also. So you will be getting the participation certificate, and definitely I am really feeling great that you people attended till end, and hopefully this session has really added value. So the total program value with tools actually is 1,85,000, where you will be getting the build the credibility with valid certification, capability with the tools, practice tools you will be getting with the dashboards and templates. Also the launch support you will be getting, and also the skills. So, we together will grow. And that is the 2026 aim, that really we want to create a huge number of counselors, and together we can create a huge impact. And with ethics and with the 4 pillars. So your attitude and ethics also matters a lot. So, how a professional counselor can build a structure income. So, definitely, as a start, as I'm providing you this 10 free reports, average, even if you will sell per report into the 5,000 per counseling, then also you will earn 50,000. And growing practitioner, you can aim for 1 lakh, or again, the structure practice also you can aim more and you will start earning this income. And this business actually gives you referrals also. Initially, you have to take the hard efforts, focus on the quality and not the quantity, and definitely the business is built. With the support also, you can scale. You will get the ecosystem where skill with the recommendations only you can earn more. And also you will get the opportunity to become a trainer also, and per session also you can earn. So this is overall one-stop digital ecosystem of the career, where we build the foundation, we give the growth opportunity, the institutional types and workshop we can do, and again it creates the ecosystem ladder. So again, no one is providing you with the live training program, such a huge, vast live training program, just recordings you are getting, and you are only responsible for your own journey. You are getting dashboard, but you are not opening those dashboards. Many times this happens, and that will not happen with us. Definitely, you all will be actually be connected, and we all together will grow. And it is a huge community already. Those who are the counselors, really experienced professionals, and still I'm glad that they are a part of this program, and together we can just create the impact. So I think that session has added value, and I'm going to give you the workshop offer where you can take the decision to join the program. How many of you want this founding cohort? Great offer. And this will be only for this batch. Only for this batch, remember. How many of you are interested in knowing that? Frank opinion, how many really are interested? Just let me know in the chat box how many of you want that offer. Uh, so definitely with all the tools and support, definitely this will add value. And the offer, really the great offer I am going to give you, the subsidized one, which is just the 42,000. Only 42,000, where 150 plus hours of live training, a DMIT software, psychometric tool, dashboards, everything you will be getting with the valid government certification and the rigorous training. Also with the hand holding 10 free reports. So just you can imagine that how you will take up your journey ahead. But those who are serious, and remember, those will be till the end. I will be providing you with the feedback form also. So you will be getting the participation certificate. So don't forget to fill the feedback form also. So feedback form also you will be getting. So now, as you attended this, see, Bhumika dashboard is very important because you will get your own login, your own customers. So you can just generate the links and handle your clients inside your own space. It's not only, so you will be getting separate login for that. That is the dashboard. And you can handle your clients. So now one more, Shubhada, there are actually different packages. Okay, so the range will be from 500 to 550 to 500 to 700. So depends that which package actually you take going further. So that we will discuss, but I'm not charging much. I'm really providing the great value to all my people. And now for the serious attendees, I'm going to give you a great offer. Now I will be announcing that offer only for the founding cohort. And remember, this pricing will be only for this batch. You people believed in me, you enrolled, you learned, and you started creating the impact. From next batch, minimum cost will be 60,000 plus 18% GST because it is not at all affordable to me. So this is just the founding core, and I want you people that actually you become a part of this cohort. So I am providing this career counselor program, one more offer only for webinar attendees and those who will book actually the by paying the initial amount. For them only, this offer is of 35,000 plus 18% GST. And remember, this is a never before offer for you. It includes all the dashboards, platforms, handholding, DMIT machine, 150 hours of rigorous training. No one is providing that. And this is only for this batch. And what you have to do? You have to actually just pay the token amount to lock this price. Otherwise, price will be 42,000. Otherwise, price will be 42,000. So those who are now, I have activated actually the chat box for me because the link should be visible. So I'm just providing you with the payment link to book your slot, 1,000 rupees to pay, and the feedback link. Those who will fill the feedback form, they will get participation certificate. But those who will pay the 1,000 rupees, tomorrow itself you can talk with me, you can clear all your doubts, and you can pay the remaining amount, and you can become a part of this cohort. So I'm just posting the link. Whatever doubts you have, I think payment link and form is visible to everyone. Yes, you can now just personally message me because I have activated chat box because the link should not get disabled. And really be serious and fill the feedback form. This is never before offer because really we provide the very quality content, hand holding, and actually the valid certifications. And going further, actually, we can grow together. So it is a community program. And I hope that actually you like. The timings of the program will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 to 10, evening 7 to 10. So some sessions will be of 3 hours and some sessions will be of 2 hours. But it is a rigorous training, weekly 3 days, so that Saturday, Sunday you get to solve some quiz, or again, personal stuff is also there. So 3 weekdays actually we have kept, and really that will be a great learning. Yes, those who are actually paying and the booking amount, I will just let you know the your slot on WhatsApp, that tomorrow they immediately you can discuss with me and then take the decision. Yes, those who are paid actually, I'm just posting you personally. Any doubts you can feel free to ask. And I hope feedback form also you are filling up. Everyone, those who attended till the end, fill the feedback form. And those who are really interested to start a career journey, just book the slot by paying 1,000 rupees. Feedback form is visible to everyone. Yes. And payment link. Pratibha, congratulations. Vidya, congratulations. Yes, those who have paid, just check your WhatsApp. Any doubts, you can just feel free to ask. Yes, just check your WhatsApp and give me the slot. And I hope everyone is filling up the feedback form also. Yes, this offer is only for this cohort, and definitely it will not be there for further cohort. So, and this is really at just the break even, not even the break even. But I'm taking lot of effort, so you are getting this opportunity. And whatever your query, yes, tomorrow we will connect. But to lock this price, just pay the 1,000 rupees and you have to just register. Yes, congratulations. Just check your WhatsApp. Those who have paid, just check your WhatsApp. I have sent the personal messages. Anyone else who is interested, let me know. Yes, anyone else is interested? Should I wait? Yeah, those who have paid can leave the session. Already I have dropped you the message. Anyone else who is serious and interested, let me know. Have you all filled the feedback form? Yes, congratulations, those who have enrolled. And should we conclude now? Anyone else who is interested? Deepa, actually, the dashboard you will be getting, and yearly, yes, it will be for lifetime, but again, yearly, some charges you need to pay, but it is a very basic amount as per you do the business, because again, we have the system. But yes, initially for 1 year, it will be totally free of cost. So for dashboard, we are not charging separately. It is included everything in this fees. Yes, anything else? So you can just think about it. Those who want to preserve the payment link can just copy paste and pay just by taking the decision by tonight, 12 o'clock. And tomorrow we will connect. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, everyone, and good night. So we will just conclude the session. Thank you for staying till the end and attending the workshop. Good night.